story come. So remember we are continuing the story we read last week. And so for this week our title is This Was Not an Accident. This was not an accident. And the writer for our story is Laurie Denski-Snyman. And remember, your reader is Cynthia Akula. The story says, Maria glanced nervously at David as the man approached them in his home in a large city in Southern Asia. The man's cell phone was recording as he waited for them to answer his wife's question about their religious beliefs. As I already said, we are Seventh-day Adventists, said David. Does this mean you are Christians? The man asked. So the man said, David prayed silently. He knew that many people in the country were not open to Christianity because they were troubled by the reality that many Christians drank alcohol and ate unclean food which their religion forbade. Let me explain, David said. We believe what the Torah says, including passages such as Deuteronomy chapter 6 verse 4, which says, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. We believe there is one God. This verse tells us that. Interesting, the man says. We also believe the mandate in the Torah that says we should worship the Lord on his Sabbath, which begins Friday at sunset and lasts until Saturday at sunset, David said. Then he spoke about the Lord condemning pork in Isaiah chapter 66 verse 17. The man continued recording the conversation, but his task cowl slowly melted into a smile. David continued, we believe our bodies are the temple of God and they are lent to us. While we are here on earth, we are to take care of them. The man smiled widely. We do not believe in hurting our bodies by smoking or drinking alcohol. The man said, I believe our meeting was divinely ordained. He got up and left. Returning with the food, he placed on the table and insisted that the visitors eat. This was not an accidental appointment, he said repeatedly. It was set up from above. Then he offered a prayer of gratitude for the unexpected meeting and a blessing for the food. After that, he brought in his adult son from a back room saying, I want you to meet these people. Turning to David and Maria, he said, I want to share my family with you. He apologized that he and his family could not eat because they were observing a fast. As the visitors ate, he plied them with questions about the great controversy. He appeared appreciative of their replies. Then he said, we are happy that you came today, and we know that you were sent here. This was not an accident. We will be tolerant towards you, and peace be with you. As the visitors got ready to leave, he blessed them, saying, may you have peace and blessings, especially as you go through our neighborhoods. Pray for missionaries as they seek to proclaim the gospel around the world. Thank you for your Sabbath School mission offerings that support missionaries. I'll read there again. Thank you for your Sabbath School mission offerings that support missionaries. Remember, our story has been provided to us by the Seventh-day Adventist, by the General Conference Office of Adventist Mission, which uses Sabbath School mission offerings to spread the gospel worldwide. And you can read new stories daily at adventistmission.org. Thank you.